everybody, I'm Rachelle from Stretch Pilates. Today we're going to go over some chair stretches for you. So we're going to start off with your neck stretches. So you're going to reach one arm up, grab the opposite ear. You're going to take that head over to the side and you're just going to feel that stretch in the side of the neck. Hold it there for about 30 seconds. Then you're going to turn the nose to the armpit. You're going to pull the back of the head forward. Just gently, not forcing it. Stretches should feel pretty pleasant. And then you can release it. We'll do the other side. Arm up. Grab the opposite ear. Keep the eyes forward. Pull the shoulder down so you're really getting a nice stretch in that neck. Then turn the nose to the armpit, grabbing the back of the head, and you're going to gently pull forward, nose to the armpit. And then you can gently come out of it. The next one we're going to do is the upper back or chest stretch. Hands are going interlaced behind the head. You're just going to think of lifting the chest up to the ceiling. So everyone that works at their desk typing on the keypad, this is a really nice one just to open those chest muscles out. Think of pulling the elbows down to the floor to increase the stretch a little bit. And the head is just resting in the hands. And then you can release it. Grabbing onto the side of your chair, other arm reaches up. You're going to go up and give a lateral rotation, reaching out. We're going to go into a side stretch. One arm on the armchair, the other one is up. You're going to give a side bend over, reaching those fingertips away from you and reaching the opposite glute down to the chair. Then we're going to change it around, hand on the side of your chair, other arm up. You reach up and over, fingertips are reaching all the way out. Push the opposite glute down just to increase the stretch. And then you can come back up. We're going to go into a tricep stretch. So you're going to reach one arm up. Like you're scratching your back, you bend at the elbow. Grab the elbow with the opposite arm. You're pulling that elbow towards the ear and a little bit back behind you. Make sure that you stay in an upright posture and you don't start to round, because that will decrease the stretch. And again, you just hold it here for 30 seconds until you feel it starting to release. And then you can switch it around, other arm up, scratch the back, grab the elbow, and just a gentle pull of that elbow towards you and towards the back of the room. And then you can release it. We're going to go into a forearm stretch next. The arm reaches out in front of you, fingertips up to the ceiling. With the other arm, you grab those fingers and you give a gentle pull back. Then you can turn the fingers down to the floor and we do the same thing, pulling those fingers back. For hyperextenders, make sure that the elbow is not creating an arc so that there is a little bend in that elbow if you have hyperextension. Switching the arms around, pulling the fingers back. One side of the body may feel a bit tighter than the other, that's normal. And then you can release it. The next one you're going to do is a rotation, so you can bring yourself to the front of your chair. Right hand to the outside of the left knee. You can grab the back of your chair just to help you rotate Keep the hip bones facing forward, so don't let them move with you. And just hold it here. You can take deep breaths in and out for all of your stretches. And then we switch it around. Left hand to the outside of the right knee and just rotate. Just as far as you can go. And then you can release it. The next one we're going to do is a glute stretch. So left ankle over the right knee. The left knee is pushed down. You can either push it down yourself, or if you're quite tight and it's sitting up here, just let gravity pull it down. Then you're going to pull the body forward, and you can just almost lean on the knee. Think of pushing the glutes out behind you and keeping that chest nice and open in the front. So you want to think of keeping the spine straight instead of just folding over. Then as you feel it start to release, push a little bit further. And then you can switch the legs around. Again, one side might feel tighter than the other. That's normal. Keeping the back nice and straight. And when you feel it start to release, push down a little bit more. And then you can come out of it. We're going to go into hamstrings. So you're going to straighten the left leg out in front of you. Fingers can squeeze together. Then you're going to reach forward for the toes. Just as far as you can go without the knee bending, because then it takes the stretch away from that hamstring. Toes up to the ceiling. You can drop the head a little bit and just really feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Again, think of the spine staying extended. It's not just falling over. And then you can switch the legs around. Toes up to the ceiling. Knee stays straight. Reach the fingertips towards the toes. And toes go reaching up to the ceiling. Keep those shoulders out of the ears. And then you can gently come out of it. We're just going to do a forward bend for the lower back release. So you're going to drop the chin to the chest. And you're just going to roll forward over those legs. And just hold it there for a second. Keep that chin tucked into the chest. Just creating space for those discs. And then you can roll back up. You can do this more than once. So let's go one more time. Dropping the chin, rolling down. Keep that chin tucked. Just let the torso be heavy over the legs. And then slowly roll back up. The last one we're going to do today is going to be standing. You're going to go to the back of your chair. Hands are going to be on the back of the chair. Take the feet a little further back. You're going to lower the chest down to the floor. So you want to think of getting into a straight back position. The knees are as straight as possible without hyperextending. Then as you breathe in, you're just going to tuck the pubic bone into the belly button, rounding the spine. And you can gently curl the spine up. And then you're going to push the tailbone away from you. And you're going to extend the chest forward. And again, rounding in the spine. Curling all the way up, like you're trying to fold yourself in half. And then you can extend through the spine. Lengthen. And let's do it one more time. Rounding all the way in. And then extend through the back. And we turn back to that flat back position to gently come out of it, walk the feet forward. And there we go. Those are your office stretches or chair stretches for today. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys soon.